Look at this footage captured by a military drone that captured something impossible on camera. It may capture a UFO, and the trained drone operator reported that the object is moving at 345 miles per hour, unaffected by the eruption, unaffected by the turbulent air, just flying through conditions that should have torn it apart. For 4.5 minutes, the drone tracked an object flying near Mount Etna, an active volcano in Sicily, while the mountain was erupting. The object appeared to fly straight through the volcanic plume, through superheated gas, ash, and debris that would destroy any normal aircraft. The Pentagon's UFO Investigation Office, called AARO, analyzed the footage. Their conclusion? It was just a balloon floating nearby, much closer to the drone than the operator thought. Case closed. Mystery solved. Are they right? So who's right? For decades, UFO researchers have noticed a strange pattern. Unidentified objects appearing near active volcanoes. Not just flying nearby, sometimes diving through volcanic plumes during eruptions. Sometimes appearing to enter volcanic craters as if heading to some underground base. These sightings happen worldwide. Hawaii, Iceland, Mexico, Italy, anywhere with active volcanoes. Most of this footage comes from civilians. Amateur videos that could be hoaxes, misidentifications, or camera tricks. Easy to dismiss, but the Mount Etna case is different. This footage was captured by a United States military drone, infrared thermal imaging from professional surveillance equipment, operated by a trained specialist who knows how to interpret what they're seeing. No CGI, no camera tricks. On just 12 minutes of official military surveillance footage showing something bizarre, and when the Pentagon's UFO office finished their analysis, they were kind enough to include the alternative conclusions reached by their own expert partners. Those alternatives, the dangerous explosive type like Mount St. Helens. Unlike the gentle lava flows in Hawaii or Iceland, Etna can erupt with power exceeding nuclear explosions. The volcano has been in near constant eruption in recent years. Despite this, nearly 1/3 of Sicily's population lives on the volcano's slopes. The volcanic soil is extremely fertile for farming, and tourism brings money. In December 2018, the AUS military drone was operating near Naval Air Station Sigonella over the Mediterranean Sea south of Sicily. The drone carried a shortwave infrared camera, thermal imaging equipment that detects heat signatures. For 12 minutes, the drone filmed an eruption of Mount Etna, and for approximately 4.5 minutes of that footage, a round object appeared on video and seemed to exhibit performance characteristics that shouldn't be possible. What the drone saw: the object appeared spherical on the thermal camera. According to the drone operator, it was moving at approximately 555 kilometers per hour, about 345 miles per hour. The reported altitude was 15,000 feet, but what made this sighting extraordinary wasn't the speed or altitude. It was the object's behavior near the volcanic plume. The operator watched the object appear to move through the superheated gas and ash plume produced by the eruption. No change in direction or bearing. It just flew straight through conditions that should have destroyed it. Why this matters? Volcanic plumes are incredibly hostile environments for any aircraft. The turbulent air around an erupting volcano creates unpredictable wind patterns and air currents. Any flying object, bird, balloon, aircraft would be significantly affected. The plume itself contains ash, dust, grit, and sometimes bits of molten lava. This material is extremely hazardous to anything with engines. Volcanic ash getting sucked into jet engines or helicopter rotors has brought down aircraft. The ash particles melt inside hot engines and solidify, causing catastrophic failure. A balloon might theoretically pass through a plume, but balloons depend entirely on air currents. The chaotic winds around an eruption would send a balloon tumbling unpredictably. Yet this object appeared unaffected. The drone operator was experienced enough to recognize this shouldn't be possible. That's why they reported it. The footage itself. The thermal footage shows the spherical object moving across the screen for minutes. At certain points, the object seems to suddenly decelerate, or the drone operator loses track of it briefly before reacquiring the target. Near the end of the footage, the object disappears completely. The operator searches for several minutes but can't find it again. It's gone. The object bears resemblance to another famous piece of military UFO footage, the Middle East orb captured by a different drone operator. That footage also showed a spherical object, though for a much shorter time. This footage, however, provides over 4 minutes of continuous observation, minute after minute of watching this object move in the vicinity of an erupting volcano. The drone operator clearly found it remarkable. They tracked it continuously, maintained focus, documented its movement. This was someone who thought they were seeing something genuinely unusual. AARO's explanation: the Pentagon's all-domain anomaly resolution office, AARO, analyzed the footage thoroughly. Their conclusion: the object was actually moving much slower than reported, only about 39 kilometers per hour or 24 miles per hour. The apparent high speed was caused by motion parallax, an optical effect. Motion parallax makes stationary or slow-moving objects appear to move faster when viewed from a moving platform. Since the drone itself was moving, it created the illusion that the object was traveling at high speed. AARO estimated the object was actually much closer to the drone than the operator thought, only about 30 kilometers away, not near the volcano at all. According to AARO's analysis, the object was approximately 170 kilometers away from the volcanic plume during the recording. It never passed through the plume. It was nowhere near the volcano. AARO used comprehensive analysis techniques, full motion video analysis, 3D modeling, pixel examination, and wind speed calculations. Their conclusion: the object was probably a balloon, spherical in shape, approximately 0.3 meters or 1 foot in diameter. Perfect size for a weather balloon, moving with the wind. No anomalous characteristics whatsoever. Case closed. Analysis. And at least 2 of these expert groups reached completely different conclusions. One AARO partner compared the luminosity of the object's pixels to the surrounding pixels. They assessed that the object's brightness gradient remained constant before, during, and after it appeared to transit the plume. This analysis suggested the object was actually within the volcanic ash plume, not far away from it. Another AARO partner conducted an initial assessment suggesting the object may have been moving at speeds up to 5,470 kilometers per hour, about 3,400 miles per hour. That's approximately Mach 5, hypersonic velocity. And according to this analysis, the object did transit through the volcano's ash plume. AARO explicitly stated they did not concur with these findings. The contradictions. AARO's explanation has some significant problems. First, consider the atmospheric conditions. AARO stated that thermally turbulent atmospheric conditions near an actively erupting volcano disrupted the sensor's ability to capture accurate data. Volcanic ash scatters and absorbs infrared radiation, creating a noisy thermal environment that reduces sensor accuracy. But wait, according to AARO's own conclusion, the object was 170 kilometers away from the volcanic plume. If the object was that far from the volcano, why would volcanic atmospheric conditions affect the sensor's readings at all? There shouldn't be any ash or thermal turbulence between the drone and an object 30 kilometers away, nowhere near the eruption. This contradiction undermines their entire explanation. Second, consider what happened at the end of the footage. The object disappears completely. The drone operator searches and searches but cannot reacquire the target. If the object was only 30 kilometers away from the drone as AARO claims, and there were no clouds between the drone and the object, where did it go? How does a balloon 30 kilometers away suddenly vanish when there's nothing to hide behind? The operator wouldn't lose track of a nearby balloon in clear conditions. But if the object actually was near the volcano, disappearing into the volcanic plume and cloud deck makes perfect sense. As you can see in this footage, no known aircraft can do this. The atmospheric conditions, the ash, the heat, all of it would destroy conventional aircraft. And AARO would have to publicly acknowledge that something is operating in our atmosphere with capabilities we cannot match. That's an admission no government agency wants to make. What flew near Mount Etna in December 2018? Was it a balloon drifting on the wind, or something that defied physics as we understand it? The footage exists. The disagreements are documented. The mystery remains unsolved. And somewhere, a trained military drone operator knows what they saw that day. They watched something move through conditions that should have destroyed it, and they reported it, knowing full well how their account would be received. That took courage. The question is, were they right